Let's queer up drag culture. Historic San Francisco bar, The Stud, opens up drag school. San Francisco's oldest LGBTQ plus bar, The Stud, has announced plans to create California's first school dedicated to the art of performing drag. The bar partnered with the arts organization CounterPulse and formed a nonprofit to open what it has dubbed the Stud School of Drag. Organizers say the goal is to tap into San Francisco's rich history with drag, especially with the Stud being one of the city's oldest drag venues. Honey Mahogany, a co-owner of the Stud, will also be the school's first head mistress. Mahogany believes that with the establishment of this school, people will not have to look far to find the city's rich history with drag. The school will offer a curriculum centered around both performance and drag tradition. The Stud School of Drag said all genders, sexuality, and ages over 21 will be welcome to apply. Classes will include the ancient and modern histories of drag, drag marketing, and promotion, along with topics such as Makeup 101, creating character through costuming, and lip-syncing. The school will make a formal call for applications after the Stud reopens in its new spot early next year. According to the announcement, evening classes will gather weekly and will be taught by drag queen subject experts. So I think this is exciting news as a drag performer myself. I had a very difficult time trying to find like my place in the drag community. There's not a lot of drag kings out there. I had to go to YouTube. I was trying to figure out, well, what do? I didn't even know. Like actually Bad Boppy came to me in a dream. I kind of like half was like awake and like I shot up and I was like, Bad Boppy. Like it just like came out of nowhere. But I'm really happy that they're finally having something out there like a school, a dedicated school to help drag performers like me come into their character and really grow and to flourish and to prosper because drag artists are really important, especially with all the laws that are being done in this country.
And drag is such an important part of our community's history, and whether that's in San Francisco or here in South Florida, DC, and to have something that celebrates that and encourages that is incredibly important.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's amazing how drag has evolved in the last few years. I had to credit in big part to RuPaul's Drag Race. Obviously, Honey Mahogany came out of RuPaul's Drag Race season 5. So, but she's. She didn't go that far in the show, but she's made her impact. You see, and she's improving the drag community in San Francisco. And like you said, there are different kind of drag that we don't get to see or know, like you're talking about drag kings community in Miami or in South Florida. We don't have that many places, that needs to change. And things like this, changes the communities. And in San Francisco is always one of those ground places, that break, the field for future, the future of drag. So
absolutely.
I hope we replicate that here in South Florida.
For sure. And it was nice to hear a good news story.
Lord, do we need it.
Did my heart good. And school is in session with Professor Honey Mahogany.
That's right.
It's true, but not in South Florida.
No.
Oh, I wish. But another important thing to consider is that drag is also a resistance. This is us resisting and being present and able to exist as queer people. So thank you so much to the creators of this school.